Have you ever noticed how some women, even on cold and gray autumn days, still radiate elegance and presence? There's something about them that goes far beyond clothing. A subtle glow, a quiet sophistication, while others, even investing in expensive pieces, can't achieve the same effect. The difference lies in the details, in the jewelry, the accessories, and in how they're used to communicate elegance, confidence, and refinement. Today, I'm going to reveal some secrets about perfect jewelry and accessories for autumn, capable of completely transforming your image and making you look naturally more elegant, refined, and even wealthier without spending a fortune. And pay attention. Trick number 6 is something 90% of women get wrong, and it might be sabotaging your appearance without you realizing it. So tell me in the comments, are you the type who loves accessories? Or do you prefer a cleaner, minimalist look? Because after watching this video, you'll discover how small adjustments can completely transform your style this autumn. Trick 1. Invest in a classic, high-quality watch. Let's start with a detail that seems simple, but holds immense power. The watch. Many women see it only as a functional accessory, but in truth, it's one of the most subtle and powerful symbols of elegance. The watch is an extension of your presence. It's always visible, moves with your gestures, and conveys much about your personality, especially in the colder seasons, when sleeves lift slightly to reveal just a touch of metal or leather against the skin. During autumn, amid the warm, cozy tones of the season, a classic watch becomes the perfect balance between style and restraint. As the leaves change color, it brings structure and constancy, and an air of sophistication that literally stands the test of time. The most common mistake is wearing the same sporty or digital watch for every occasion. These styles have their place, of course, for workouts or casual activities. But when the goal is to convey elegance and presence, nothing replaces the charm of a classic watch. And you don't need to spend a fortune to get one. What truly matters is the design. A clean dial, smooth lines, a leather or metal strap, and balanced proportions. A watch like that never goes out of style. And it complements everything from work outfits to wool coats or refined autumn sweaters. The golden rule is simple. Elegance is discretion. Choose neutral tones like gold, silver, rose, black, or brown. Avoid oversized dials that steal the delicacy of the wrist. And here's a detail that makes all the difference. Always keep your watch clean and well-maintained. Polished metal, a strap in good condition, and a scratch-free glass show attention and care. Silent signs of a woman who respects herself and values every detail. Because in the end, a classic watch isn't just for keeping time. It marks your time, your style, and your evolution as an elegant, confident woman. Trick 2. Choose pearls over flashy costume jewelry. There's something magical about pearls. They don't need to sparkle to attract attention. They simply reflect light softly, as if radiating calm, wisdom, and maturity. And that's exactly what makes them perfect for autumn. A season of introspection, soft tones, and quiet elegance. As the leaves fall and the pace slows down, pearls follow that natural rhythm. They don't scream for attention. They simply frame the face with an aura of sophistication and serenity. It's the kind of beauty that doesn't need approval, because it's timeless. The most common mistake is believing that luxury lies in excess. Those overly shiny, too golden costume pieces with oversized, colorful stones might look glamorous for a moment, but end up conveying a tired, artificial look that clashes with autumn's soft mood. Pearls, on the other hand, represent the balance between strength and delicacy. They carry history, tradition, and a discreet charm that suits any occasion, from a lunch with friends to an elegant evening under the season's gentle light. And there's no need for extravagant necklaces or designer pieces. A small pair of earrings, a short, simple necklace, or even a delicate bracelet is enough to elevate your look. And it doesn't matter if the pearls aren't real. Look for good versions with a natural finish and subtle glow. What matters is that the piece has texture, lightness, and authenticity. Because elegance doesn't depend on price, it depends on intention. And here's a bonus secret. Pearls become even more enchanting when paired with autumn fabrics, like knits, suede, light wool, or matte silk. This mix of textures creates a sophisticated and cozy visual contrast, exactly the kind of refinement that makes an impression without needing words. Trick 3. Choose gold or silver, but don't mix metals. There's something deeply harmonious about a cohesive look, and in autumn, that harmony becomes even more important. It's the season when tones balance, the golden of leaves, the silvery air, the copper of short afternoons. Everything feels calmer, more intentional. And your accessories should be exactly the same. One of the most common and often unnoticed mistakes is mixing different metals in the same look. Gold earrings, a silver necklace, a rose bracelet, and a metallic ring in another tone. Separately, each piece is beautiful, but together they create a visual noise that breaks the harmony. Truly elegant women understand that the secret of sophistication lies in consistency. When you choose a single metallic tone, whether the warmth of gold or the serenity of silver, everything looks more balanced, clean, and refined, as if every detail spoke the same language. Gold matches the coziness of autumn. It reflects the season's soft afternoon light and brings warmth to neutral tones: beige, brown, terracotta, caramel. Silver, meanwhile, is perfect for those who prefer to convey freshness, lightness, and modernity, balancing minimalist looks or cooler fabrics like gray wool or crisp silk. The rule is simple yet powerful. Choose your metal of the day and stick to it. From earrings to your bag clasp, from your watch to belt details. Every small choice contributes to a cohesive, naturally elegant image. And of course, there are exceptions. Pieces designed to combine two metals in harmony. Those can be worn freely, but always with moderation. The key is that the overall look tells a consistent visual story. Avoiding mixed metals is more than an aesthetic choice. It's an act of intention, balance, and style maturity. Trick 4. Prefer genuine leather bags without flashy logos. In autumn, when the wind cools and days take on earthy tones, elegance calls for texture, structure, and visual quiet. And few items represent this better than a good handbag. It's much more than an accessory. It's a symbol of your posture, your routine, and how you present yourself to the world. But there's one detail that instantly separates the common from the sophisticated: discretion. While many women are drawn to bags with large logos, overdone hardware, and prints that shout status, truly elegant women choose the opposite: the restraint that whispers good taste. A genuine leather bag with a clean design and firm structure expresses the best of autumn: maturity, stability, and natural refinement. It doesn't need to prove anything. The feel of the leather, the sound of the clasp, the precise stitching and soft texture already tell the story of a confident woman who knows her worth. True luxury isn't in the logo, but in the care. In the fine stitching, the aligned lining, the subtle hardware, the flawless finish. These details convey something no brand can imitate: authenticity and intention. Choose colors that harmonize with the season. Shades like caramel, coffee, terracotta, wine, or nude are perfect for autumn. They blend easily with coats, boots, and knits, creating a cozy visual harmony. And remember, the state of your bag speaks for you. Keep it always clean, structured, and with handles in good condition. Nothing diminishes an elegant look more than a worn, dirty, or misshapen bag. On the contrary, a well-kept bag instantly conveys discipline, refinement, and self-respect. In the end, true luxury is invisible. It's not about showing off brands, but living with elegance in the details. And a woman who carries a discreet, well-crafted, harmonious bag conveys something no label can buy: the serene confidence of someone who knows exactly who she is. Trick 5. Invest in sunglasses with elegant frames. Autumn is a season of gentle light. The sun no longer shines with summer's intensity, but still paints golden reflections on slow afternoons, lighting the face of those who take time to notice. And that's exactly why sunglasses play such a special role. More than protection, they complete a look with mystery, presence, and sophistication. The right sunglasses can completely transform an outfit. They shape the face, create proportion, and reveal personality, even when you say nothing at all. But to convey elegance, the secret lies in the choice: less extravagance, more structure. Very colorful frames, jeweled details, visible logos, or exaggerated shapes tend to look dated and disrupt visual harmony. True charm lies in classic frames: cat eye, aviator, square, or round, the kinds that never go out of style and suit any face or season. Color also matters: black, tortoiseshell, amber, gold, or caramel tones perfectly reflect autumn's spirit, creating a natural flow between your accessories and your wardrobe. These warm, sophisticated tones harmonize with coats, scarves, and knits, and with neutral prints, enhancing the eyes subtly yet powerfully. And one important detail: high-quality sunglasses aren't just to look expensive. They act as an extension of your image. Well-finished lenses, firm temples, and elegant frames show care, intention, and maturity. When a woman chooses her accessories with discernment, she's not just adorning herself, she's expressing who she is. Use sunglasses as a symbol of presence, not just as sun protection, but as part of your style language. When you put them on, you project confidence, reserve, and a touch of mystery. That kind of elegance that needs no explanation. Trick 6. Use scarves and shawls as fabric jewelry. In autumn, the cool breeze calls for comfort. But an elegant woman knows how to turn a simple scarf into a style signature. Shawls, silk scarves, pashminas, or well-chosen wraps work like fabric jewels, framing the face, adding color, and revealing subtlety. The secret lies in the colors and the knots. Choose tones that echo the season: caramel, terracotta, wine, sand, olive, or ivory, and opt for fabrics with movement that bring lightness. A scarf tied around the neck, over the shoulders, or even on a bag handle transforms a basic outfit into something instantly refined. Mature, elegant women know that a good scarf can replace a necklace, and often expresses even more personality. It's the kind of accessory that warms, flatters, and communicates quiet sophistication. I know that many times we feel like we have nothing to wear, even with a closet full of clothes. To help women who feel that way, I created the Smart Wardrobe. It's an ebook that suggests 16 key pieces, and from them creates 120 easy, comfortable, and versatile looks. You'll have a practical guide to use whenever you want. After the video, click the first comment below and get yours. Trick 7. Choose thin, structured belts to define your silhouette. In autumn, with layers, coats, and thicker fabrics, it's easy to lose your shape. That's where the power of thin, elegant belts comes in. A simple detail that completely changes the balance of your look. While wide belts with bold buckles break harmony, slimmer, understated models shape the body subtly and elegantly. They don't divide the outfit, they unite it. They highlight the waist, add structure, and polish autumn outfits, especially over dresses, blazers, and long cardigans. Prefer fine materials like smooth leather or soft suede, and neutral colors: caramel, brown, black, or beige. The right belt doesn't steal the spotlight. It lets the eye rest on balance. It's the kind of accessory that, when well chosen, makes your outfit feel effortlessly complete. Trick 8. And if it rains? The quiet power of an elegant, sturdy umbrella. Autumn is unpredictable. A golden, sunny morning can turn into a cold, rainy afternoon. And it's in those moments that elegance is put to the test. Few things reveal as much about a woman's sense of care as how she prepares for the unexpected. A strong, sophisticated umbrella is more than a necessity. It's a symbol of awareness, presence, and style, even in wind and rain. The most common mistake is carrying flimsy models with thin ribs and fabrics that flip at the first gust of wind. They send the opposite message of elegance, improvisation, and neglect. A well-built umbrella with a firm frame, dense fabric, and classic shape conveys strength and serenity, even in the storm. Choose neutral, timeless colors: black, gray, brown, caramel, or navy blue. Avoid prints, logos, and bright colors. Restraint better suits the weather and autumn's refined look. And whenever possible, choose one with a wood or polished metal handle for an instantly discreet aura of sophistication. Think of it as an extension of your style, just like a good watch, a structured bag, or a tailored coat. The right umbrella protects, complements, and above all, keeps your elegance intact even when the weather suddenly changes. After all, truly elegant women don't lose their charm when it rains. They simply open their umbrellas, lift their chins, and keep glowing, walking through the rain with the same grace of someone who knows true style withstands every season. Now that you know these secrets for elegant autumn jewelry and accessories, pause for a moment and imagine their effect on your daily life. It's not about having more, it's about choosing better, about understanding that every detail communicates something, and that the way you present yourself is also a form of self-care. Elegance isn't in the labels, but in the intention. It's in the classic watch that marks your time with purpose, in the pearl that reflects serenity, in the scarf that wraps your face like a hug. These small gestures, repeated day after day, build something much greater: a calm, confident, and unforgettable presence. Because when a woman starts to look at the details with love and awareness, she not only changes the way the world sees her, she changes the way she sees herself. Now enjoy some inspiration.